Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Big men on the floor for Italy, Washington, and Gafford. Irving is out there with Flagg. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Anunoby has the open look. Misses the 3. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The assist, Kyrie
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Takes a 3. Anunoby, no good. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now Marshall. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
And Flagg throws it down.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. And Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Bridges outside. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Flagg missing. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to the right wing. With the teardrop, Marshall can't hit. Knicks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Good on the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Flagg. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Flagg with it. Defended by Bridges. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges. Oh!
You got to be kidding. Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Takes the 3. Gafford misses. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. New York moving the ball around. Bridges, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got his 2nd basket.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking three as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Both free throws good from Bridges. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they? That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Gafford. Irving against Brunson. Off target with his 3. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Now here's Hart. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Gafford.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
The Knicks leading by 7. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving's shot is good.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Brunson surveying the D. A floater. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The Knicks leading by 6. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Robinson. And it's Diawara in at the power forward. They're the group New York will start the second half. Here's Flag. The Knicks making the shot. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Flag's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Alvarado finds Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Knicks lead, 26.
Pass the Flag. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hasn't made one yet. And it goes down 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Irving can't hit. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Mavericks with the rebound. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now, Alvarado. He has 5. Bridges misses. Here's Flag. Dallas again missing. New York leading by 9. Marshall with the steal. It's up a 3. And that one's good. Flag's got 11 points.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Bridges shot. Good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Kyrie Irving is so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached to understand the game at the highest level and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
For the Knicks, Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Here he goes. Brunson barreling into the rim.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And it's Flag missing. The Knicks leading by 10. Robinson left side. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Irving's shot is good.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Marshall passes to Irving for the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Brunson missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Flag with it. He's got 11. Right side Irving. From outside the arc, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Irving, fires from deep, and the Mavericks another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one. Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Brunson. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Irving and Thompson. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Flag in at the point guard. Out of his own on the break. The shot's good from Gafford.
Well, the attention that Klay Thompson gets because of his great shooting allows him to set his teammates up. That's nice.
Bridges outside. Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. This one for three. New York missing again. Here's Flag. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Irving. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. But Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Bridges at the line. One shot.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of agents.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Outside, Towns. The three, Bridges. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Down low. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Pass to Thompson. Bridges with the steal. By himself, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Flag missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Oh!
Wow. The size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
50.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back over to you, Kevin.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Irving surveying the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Irving. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bridges finds Hart. Brunson outside. There's the three. They get it back. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
In the corner, Irving with it. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
New York moving it around. And the dunk by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 17. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
With the crossover, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks trail by 14. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in at point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Gafford. Robinson pulls it in. Clarkson right side. Anunoby outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Anunoby passes to Clarkson. From downtown. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson for the triple. Dallas again missing. The Knicks leading by 17. Clarkson on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's flagged with the rebound. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thompson for 3. No good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. And here is Anunoby. Here's Alvarado. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Knicks lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is Robinson. following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Flag. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And the shot goes in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Blocking foul called on Kyrie Irving.
Towns, he's checked in for Robinson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks. Number 30.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And stolen by Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got 29.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 21. Pass to Gafford. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Thompson for 3. And there's the 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
The Knicks leading by 18. Brunson draws the double. Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The Knicks leading by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And Brunson, here we go. For 3, Bridges. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Thompson for 3. Tips it up. Towns with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges finds Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Flag. Lets it go with a 3. Bridges with the board. Gafford with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
35 now, your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. Starting at small forward, 6'3", number 36, Marcus Smart. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. At the point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. Your Los Angeles Lakers head coach, J. Redick. Once again, your Los Angeles Lakers.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
And the bucket is good.
The width of Jokic helps him carve out space in the paint.
Outside Reeves, pass to Smart. Inside, Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is James. Off target with the 3. From deep, Johnson. Smart grabs a miss. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, even when it's contested, that's a high percentage look for Ayton.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Here's Murray on the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. For 3, Gordon gets the 3 to fall.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. Ayton, the screen on Gordon. Doncic on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And drilled from 6 feet.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Takes a three. Here's James. Gordon pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Brown finds Gordon. From deep, Jokic can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. James, a screen on Murray. Smart outside to the middle. James passes to Doncic. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Again, Jokic missing.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
James outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Here's Murray. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
There's a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And Murray launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Steps back. Out to James. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. No good there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer. He committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. On the court for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul.
I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Now here's Kennard. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Hachimura, right side. Back to Kennard. Here's Hayes, driving in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hayes. Kennard outside. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Smart missing. Nuggets trail by 3. For 3, Gordon. Doncic grabs the miss. James against Brown. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Now Jokic. Over Smart. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Johnson. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Jokic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Here's Jokic. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Brown. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Brown with a steal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Murray. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Back to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Nuggets trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray's shot is good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Kennard. Rebounded by Denver.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
3-point.
half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And here's Denver. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And for Denver, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. For the lead. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. From behind the arc. That shot off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Can they get it? Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. On the wing, Brown. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. James passes to Doncic. 3-pointer off the mark. Denver in the lead. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game.
And going right through the contact. Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hayes. And he rises up and jams it down. Cam Johnson on the receiving end.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. On the wing, Brown. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one to strike.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Kennard. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Murray. Murray with a physical finish.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Hachimura, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Hayes. And it's James with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Gordon finds Murray. Denver moving it around. The shot by Brown, no good. Doncic against Brown. Here's Hachimura. And that one drops. Hachimura's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Here's Laravia. He takes it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Jokic, counted, good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The Lakers lead by 16. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The open shot, Jokic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Laravia. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Laravia. And again, the Lakers, no good. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Laravia. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. James with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic, a large human being coming at you with the head of steam.
Here's the pass to Smart. Here's Reeves. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Smart fires. The triple drop.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Gordon. Rebounded by Doncic.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Smart. Oh, the long ball, no good. Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic can't get the three. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Jokic. James rips down the board.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The Lakers lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Ayton passes to James. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Doncic passes to Ayton. No good on the triple. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Now Doncic. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you, everyone.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Greatly appreciated.
LeBron, the lead was changing hands, but what was it that enabled you to take control of this game?
In the second half, we started to clamp down defensively. Our two main staples is defensive stops and offensive execution when we're moving the ball. And once again, we had a high assist rate tonight, and we had a low field goal percentage from our opponent, and that's ingredients to winning.
Those halftime adjustments are huge. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with a king. Here's Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Now, here's Jordan. Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice-looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Williamson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the left side wing. Inside. Out to the right wing. For 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now Jones. The 8-footer. And that's good off the glass that time.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Westbrook kicks to Levine. Tries from 16. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around for Murray. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
On the wing, Murray. Sabonis against Jordan to stop the run. Pelicans pull it in. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray outside. Jones the pass to Jordan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injuries.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But the extent of it throughout the roster was mind-boggling. They're trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Jordan kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go. Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Wide open look here for Murray. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And it's in there.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Westbrook against Murray. Spins. Williamson looking it over to the wing right side. Off target from three-point range. Left side, Levine. Right side, DeRozan. Here's the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And with the clock almost at zero, it's great awareness on his part.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in up the center position.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Kings trail by 5. Westbrook with it. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can't hit from in close. Pelicans leading by 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Good job by LaVine fighting for that position.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Yves Missi. Jones comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Herbert Jones. Trey Murphy.
And so here is New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always high in Sacramento.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Here's Spears.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Williamson, rejected by Murray. They recover it. A nice shot by Pierce.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Kings trail by 5. Westbrook, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him. Jay, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Beers has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
For 3, Levine. The shot will not fall. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Jones. Williamson against Levine. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Fears. Now here's Murray. Williamson right side. Jordan the pass to Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 12 in the game. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Up again, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Inside. Williamson outside. Going inside.
Unreal.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
The Kings trail by 14. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Williamson. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson. Clearly a foul.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here's Murray. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's DeRozan. And the shot falls short this time. And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans ahead, up by 15. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with Murray, and it's Jordan in at center. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 15 on the wing. Levine. Murray outside. The three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Williamson. 10 points for him. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Kevin, back over to you.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And that one drops. DeRozan's got 9.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Murray down low. He's covered by Westbrook. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. It's DeRozan top of the key. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from DeRozan. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Drake looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
New Orleans making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. To the right side. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Jones, the pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a 6th sense of when someone's open.
Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Murray. Make it 5 for 10 within the net bucket.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Again, the miss by the King. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. DeRozan finds Murray. DeRozan inside. Working on Bay. And it's DeRozan missing. Murray outside. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Driving the lane, Murray outside. No good with the triple. Left side, DeRozan over Jones. And so it's New Orleans out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Westbrook. Pelicans pull it in. To the wing on the left. Bay wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Levine inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back rim and in. 9 points for Zach Levine.
and a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter. And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 19. And that one is good.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
DeRozan brings the double team, and that one's good. Williamson.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Kings moving the ball around. Levine for three. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Fires from the line. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
And here's Poole for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's DeRozan missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And that one misses.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Jones. Down low. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 22.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Williamson outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now, here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Here are the Pelicans now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Queen. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Fears. No good on the three. Outside Westbrook. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Over Fears. Again, the miss by the King.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. For three, Levine. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Bay. Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Levine. Here's Fears. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zion Williamson.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Misi finds Poole, and that one good.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Here's Levine. From down in the low post, it goes.
The assist.
Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
DeRozan brings the double team. New Orleans moving the ball around. Misi's shot is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Kick out to Levine. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Bay throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Back to Poole. Pass to Bay. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jeremiah Fears.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Cunningham. And the layup falls.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And that one good. And it's 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Cunningham pulls it down. Harris passes to Duran. Can't finish off the lob. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here's Vassell from the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Harris. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Take break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And Harris drops them both. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising. And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell, you don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Robinson on the wing, corner shot, yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Castle for 3. The Pistons clear it. And here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Oh, got that one up quick. Robinson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Detroit leading by 4. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
So for the Pistons, Herter comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Herter. There's the triple. Rebounded by Champagnie.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Wembanyama, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Fox comes to help. Now Duren, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Fox powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So it's Detroit now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Harris. And LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Stewart. And Detroit another 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Holland. Driving inside. LeVert outside. Outside Herter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got 5 points. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
San Antonio leading. So on the floor for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's LeVert. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Buries it down low.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Down low with his first shot attempt. Champagnie shot is off.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Holland, he's checked in for Jenkins. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the three. And again, no good by Detroit. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Champagny, the pass to Fox. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 15-footer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's Fox missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Champagny, pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. Thompson outside. Cunningham against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And they doubled up Cunningham. Thompson finds Robinson. Pass to Duran. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Detroit. Spurs lead by 3. For 3, Vassell. Duran with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Holland. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
3-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Duran, the screen. For 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama from deep 3-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter. 1:42 left in the second period. Fox against Cunningham. Pass to Holland. 4-3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 4. Into the lane. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. .14 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Fox, that's good.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Cunningham finds Harris. And they double up Harris. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Cunningham against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Duran.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. To the inside, out to Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
On the court now with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach, as we approach the second half, what's going to be the deciding factor?
Just maintain. I think there were some things defensively that we left on the table where we gave up some cheap ones because we didn't communicate. So we solved those. I think we give ourselves a good shot going into the half.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
San Antonio leading. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the Pistons with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Robinson. And here's Cunningham outside.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
And it's Cunningham missing. From the arc. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham with the ball. 14 points for him. Outside Robinson. Over Kessel. Robinson can't hit.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Thompson. Wembanyama, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Inside, here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
For the lead, takes it inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Cunningham. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And the slam dunk by Thompson. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Back to Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Fox the pass to Vassell. Castle on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Jam Penny's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Castle, and the layup is good. Castle's got 11 points.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Harris. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Detroit shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Tobias Harris.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Herder comes in for Robinson. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the 2nd half. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Holland. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Fox. Castle outside. Over Harris. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Here's Wembanyama. Castle finds Wembanyama. Clock at 6. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Tobias Harris.
That one's off. Cunningham's checked in for Holland. Good on the second one.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Castle for 3. No good. Pass to Herder. Over Castle. Here's Stewart. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Got it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. Nails it from 3. Jenkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Fox driving hard, and he can't jam it through. The Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham passes to Herder. Misses a 3. Now Fox. From downtown. Fox can't get that one to fall. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox, down low. Second shot opportunity, and Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Stewart. Oh, deflected. Holland for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. And Detroit another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Holland. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Champagnie from downtown. Ooh, the shot misses. The 3 is off. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama buries it from outside.
no fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
It's time to get on with the mascot. Let's prove.
Will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama.
Strong defense from Duran. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
Duran with a screen on Fox. Cunningham. Thompson outside. Now Cunningham from deep. Oh, the shot is off. Castle. And he drives in.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Duran with a screen on Fox. Lets it go from 11. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham on the take. Robinson fires. The putback.
What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find points for his team.
Fox.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Cunningham. Oh, it's off target.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. Well, they'll probably try for a two, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Now here's Fox. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Here's Cunningham. Nails it!
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Defensive shot. Fox. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Hey, Cunningham. One shot.
Ooh, Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Wembanyama. It's good.
If I had someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the 3. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, here's Lillard. And Holiday kicks to Avdia. They grab their own miss, and it's Klingon with the jam.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Outside, Avdia. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Butler against Lillard. Here's Klingon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Lillard from outside, and Santos pulls it down. 3-pointer, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Back to Lillard to halt the run. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. From past the arc, Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Holiday. Left side, Avdia. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And Portland has possession after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Klingon, the screen for Holiday. Back to Klingon. It's stolen by Green. Santos, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside Holiday. The shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good. The assist that time.